Hi, it's Vivian. Oh, I wanted to open with this right here. Start with that. The Ho'oponopono. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Wow, that's pretty powerful. Everybody can use that right now. Maybe, hey, Becky. Hey, Adam. Uh, that's a really good thing that could probably come in really handy right about now if you are spending time with your family. It's the Ho'oponopono. It's been shown to, here, I'll hold it up there, if anybody else joins. 4 simple but really powerful phrases, words, lines that has been shown to help people just by reciting it. There's been social workers that say these lines like just over client files and people do better. It's amazing. So this is right on my little kitchen sink ledge, and I look at it every morning, and I can just say this silently to myself or to anybody who needs it. And anybody's watching, hey Dave, if these words resonate with you, I want to say them to you from me, if you feel that they are, if they apply. Anyways, I wanted to start with the Ho'oponopono. And look what I found. I found use for these things today. Those are like, do you see those? I thought I would use them to tie up like old cords, like the technology and stuff, but these are from women's shirts. Are these in guys' shirts? I don't think I've ever seen these in guys' shirts. I don't think guys actually hang up. They don't, I mean, they're not used to hang up. You cut them out of your shirts when you get the new shirt. But I was like, oh, maybe nothing wasted here. Definitely a permaculture kind of attitude. Just, all these things. I'm thinking I'm going to tie up some technology cords with that. So it's like 7 or 8 days, right? So you can do like a weekly roundup. After a week, we can talk about weekly things that make you happy. And some of those weekly things, if you watch some earlier videos, I did a daily things that can make you happy. But weekly, you can kind of do a inventory of what's going on in your week. You can declutter. You can see friends virtually if we're not seeing them in person. You can plan your week. Some people's schedule starts Sunday to Sunday. I know in my working schedule, it's always Monday to Sunday. So Monday could be like a big steam ahead, get everything done day. Get rid of your phone, ditch your phone, give into nature, explore meditation. Those are like kind of weekly things you can do. Hey, Takaya, another Vivian. How's it going? So I just went over the Ho'oponopono if you hadn't seen it. Oh, bam, bam, bam. Super important. Yeah, so I learned some stuff about health today, especially supplements. If you guys are taking supplements to boost your immune system, vitamin C, you can't really overdose on it, but there is such a thing called megadosing. And you would want to follow some instructions about that. But it's a very versatile supplement and very good for you. But the best way to get your vitamin C is powdered, because something about the surface area, it assimilates into your body much faster. And that the hard-pressed capsules are not great. You want powdered capsules, I learned also. And then there's something called liposomal, something or other. Not worth it for vitamin C, but you can get that in vitamin D. It's all about how the body uses the supplements and integrates supplements into your system. So I also learned about the connection between hoarding and fear. So a lot of the big toilet paper buyers and stuff like that, there's connections to potentially adverse childhood experiences, something called ACE. And you can take an ACE test online, and some of your answers may give you some insight about other health conditions that you may have later on in your life, which was very interesting. So I like to learn information like that. Okay, so always be learning. I'm like coming up with like a little format. Hey, Craig, I'm coming up with a little format for my little live videos because I'm just finding a pattern, like what I feel like talking about that day. So today I learned the difference also between hand washing and hand sanitization. So hand washing actually removes biological and particulate matter. That hand washing video, okay? And then you're actually supposed to sanitize your hands following hand washing. And I think the whole, like I thought I made it up, the 20 by 20 rule, it's actually supposed to be like 30 seconds. 30 seconds is a long time, but I said 20 by 20 because I'm like, let's start with washing our hands 20 times a day for at least 20 seconds. But yeah, I think it's supposed to be hand washing first because that removes biological and particulate matter, and then hand sanitizing afterwards. And that's going to be like a double duty because, of course, it's impossible to get everything off, but I think that's why there's hand washing and hand sanitizing. One really doesn't replace the other. I think you actually need both, was to my understanding. Anyway, word of the day, I was inspired by COVIDiot yesterday that I saw, and I was like, that's a little harsh, but I thought of, and feel free to take it, but I coined the term, give me credit, make me famous, come on, let it go viral, is we're cavoiding each other right now. If you look at my feed, I put a definition about cavoid, like avoid, obviously, but we're cavoiding each other. So I thought that was pretty funny. Yesterday, I used the word dawn, and today I learned, this is like a lot of learning stuff today. Today I learned doffing. It's the opposite of donning. So if you're donning an N95 mask, doffing would be removing it and then putting it back on. So doffing is the removal of that, which I thought was pretty interesting. So those are my little things for today. And if you watch my video and you learn something, let me know by liking it, because I'm sharing these things thinking maybe they'll be helpful to people, especially about like the supplements thing, that ACE thing. It's pretty interesting. But this is my way to not cavoid you all by connecting here online. I'm not cavoiding you. So this is a late night live. I'm curious if more people come on later in the day, if they can catch it live. But thanks everybody for joining. Becky, Adam, Dave, Vivian are watching. Craig, I appreciate it. And hope you're having a great night. And the Ho'oponopono is all for you guys. I'll bring it back up again for anybody joining late. So good. So good. See you guys tomorrow. Have a great night.